Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to me being back on my bullshit about Elden Ring. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I figure I haven't played in a while. They've done lots of updates, and I've been curious to try again. So, let's see. Wretch, yeah. Keepsake. And none. Choose base template. Loner. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about detailed appearance since we'll be largely just trying to... This is not a serious playthrough. This is just me messing around, and I haven't played this game in quite a while, right? So I'm just thinking what I want to do. Only thing is, maybe... Overnight? Nah, we'll keep with Wretch. Okay. Because re-examining Elden Ring, based on what we've experienced now that Shadow of the Earth Tree is out, we know that this is Radagon trying... This is Marika smashing the Elden Ring, then Radagon trying to reforge it. Yeah.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Yeah. First we see Marika smash it, and then Radagon trying to reforge it.
Across the fog, the lands between.
Yeah. And the statues of Marika.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere.
The pose being from the Elden Beast trying to keep up her material.
Black Knights.
And that's the... And this is Ronnie's plot.
To perish.
Yeah. Using the death of Godwyn the Golden to survive. That's why she's shown immediately after.
Demigods all claimed the shard.
Morgott telling Radahn basically fuck off, I'm gonna be the king of the lands between. Mohg taking...
taint of their newfound strength.
Mohg taking Miquella.
Triggered the shattering.
Rykard offering his corpse, offering himself to the serpent.
A war from which no lord arose.
And Melania's and Radahn's battle.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Because no suitable vessel came forward for the greater will to manifest through.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Yeah. Because this is actually something similar we would see in...
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Yeah.
The ever-brilliant Gold Mask.
Died of poison.
Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater.
You know, the thing that has...
And Sir Gideon Ofnir, The all-knowing.
The thing that every one of them has in common is that everyone dies. All of us Tarnished have died. That's what makes us Tarnished.
And
We're the
one
earliest...
other, whom grace would again bless. A Tarnished of no renown.
Yeah.
Cross the fog to the lands between.
Huh.
To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
And of course we start with the Ring of Mikola and the regular ring. So we know that the battle between Radahn and Melania happened specifically because Mikola had gone with Mohg in attempting to reach the Shadowlands. So that was entirely, and Mikola trusted Radahn to not tell Melania, and he would be the only person who could keep the secret of what he did. Because he's the only one who could have stood up to Melania, because he knew his sister was A, possessive, and B, extraordinarily powerful. And she was overbearingly smothering on him. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, let's either die or win against... Yep. Yep, okay, got me. I forget the scream does actual chip damage. Okay. Then they toss you off a cliff, and you float down and end up with the other corpses here. Alright. Where Melina and Torrent, both of whom are not true physical beings, find us. Melania's corpse is, of course, burned and somewhere in the Erd Tree.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Right.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay. So then we eventually wake up, fully conscious, and begin our journey proper. Alright. Alright. And that's what they leave us with, is the flask of crimson and cerulean tears. Okay. Find the Cave of Knowledge, yeah. So, might as well start off with it. Yep. Use item, switch item. Yep. Let's just see how things have gone overall. Yep. Touch Grace. Because Grace, it kind of works like the root system of the Erd Tree. Effectively. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I only got... Don't have a weapon, so... Don't have a shield, so can't block. Yep. The great addition that was the jump button. Which is only going to get better, apparently, in Night Rain. That's just one of the things I look forward to. But for now, yep. Alright. There we go. I might as well go two-handed. I don't know what build I plan to do for this, or what kind of... I'm just kind of playing just because I haven't played in so long. So you'll have to forgive me, folks. I'm not playing for anything in mind. Just exploring the world and seeing how the story takes on a different perspective now that we got the DLC finally for, you know, Shadow of the Erd Tree. And see how that changes the picture of things. Understanding that Caelid... Yep. Things like understanding that Caelid's entire problem was based on the fact that Radahn refused to ever betray the trust given to him by Mikola. Ah, the crouch. I expected more stealth sections in the game, I'll be perfectly honest. But, and apparently it's even possible to kill the Winter Lanterns. You have to perfectly parry them, but it is apparently possible. Didn't know that. Yep. Yep. Bonk. Don't know. Either way. Yep, Sights of Grace. Alright. Soldier of Godric. Not Rick, Soldier of God, for those who know who that is. We wouldn't stand a chance against Rick. Either way. And there we go. Tutorial completed. Strength. Alright. And off we go. Come on, push with those lower muscles. You can do it. Alright. Yep. Yes, yes. How to play online if you want to. And I don't know, I'm not aiming for like a record time or anything. I'm truly just here to play and relax. Because it's amazing that I find these games so relaxing. Yeah. And of course, Vari, the white mask here. Yep. You can see he's plainly covered in blood, which is all well and good because I believe the White Masks are technically followers of Moog. Like, they're either initiates or, like, people who are looking to serve Moog to cause more blood and bloodlust for his Moog's Dynasty's funding.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring, hmm?
Yeah.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Well, it's worth noting that, yeah, the Round Table Hold and the being maidenless, well, to be honest, most Tarnished now are. These, Chosen One and Maiden system has long since been broken. Now, he's taking advantage of this to try and make us feel more dependent on his direction.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare.
Yeah. He's trying to take advantage of the newest.
Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
The guidance of grace, well, and remember, I'm talking from someone who's beaten the game multiple times over and thinking about the way this story goes. The guidance of grace is by and large the guidance of the Elden Beast, which is a extension of the greater will of the universe. We also know that the greater will because basically the Erd Tree is a manifestation of a physical manifestation of the greater will's control over this world. And is a manipulation of, because like I said in the beginning, every Tarnished is dead, has died. We are a corpse animated by the power of grace. That's why it doesn't matter if we get killed, butchered, or slaughtered. The guidance of grace will simply pull our corpse back, rebuild it, and reset us back, pat us on the shoulders, slap us on the ass and tell us, keep trying, champ. Because this is what it's meant to do, is to find a new vessel. Because the current vessel, Queen Marika, is currently refusing to do what the Greater Will wants it to. Which is continue to make the Elden Tree expand and grow, because she's realized that she's being used as a puppet by the Greater Will. So, there's a couple choices for her. And she's been taking as many as she can and resisting to the best of her ability. There's a reason that the pose Marika is in is the same as those who are suspended in these and put in this pose of someone being held, hostage, held, punished. It's because at the end of the day, Queen Marika was nothing more than just a vessel, a means for that greater control to exist. Yeah. Yep. Alright. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk around Big Gold Boy there. But yeah. Now, what's interesting to me is this is basically what would eventually become the Curse of Undeath. In my view of the way the overall arcing plot goes. Two things. I think every ending happens. That every ending, aside from the Lord of Chaos one, is true. And hell, even the Lord of Chaos one could be true and was simply defeated. Which wouldn't be surprising. Alright. Okay, got our... Yep. Okay. Got that. Smithing stone. Hello.
You're a Tarn, and I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carly.
Alright.
I am of a selling where the land is only Tarn. Let's say you're... You know, you should buy yourself a crafting essential. The kit costs a bundle, but the important...
Okay. So yeah. We started with a few... Let's see... Yeah, let's save up to get the chainmail... The chain armor. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to have to start this off.
Goodbye.
Okay. So yeah. And let's see. Best place to start off. But yeah. So, the way I view the overall arcing story of Elden Ring's place is, of course, the first game. This is a prequel to the rest of the Souls series. Because, to me, the way it works is the origin of the Curse of the Undead is this mechanic that we're seeing in this game under the guise of, you know, us being tarnished. Alright. Yep. 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 There we go. Oh! Ow. Forgot it was that. There we go. And the club is not especially powerful. The club has one major advantage, though. It has some of the highest starting poise damage of any of the weapons you start with. Also, you can hear, believe it or not, it's the sound they make before these guys charge that you can always tell when they're going to. You'll hear a cackling little Yep. Yeah. There it is. And they're always vulnerable right after. But that's how kill the dragonflies, if you've ever been curious. Alright. Alright. And that'll direct you to the first underground cavern over here. But yeah. It's one of those things where, thinking about it, a lot of the world seems disjointed and broken and doesn't make a lot of sense immediately. There is an underlying logic to it all. I can't say it's it's something that's works outside of the logic of the Souls series, but it is an underlying logic that does exist. Alright. Alright. Yep, and once you vanquish an enemy group, you get a refill. But yeah. So the overall arching plot of this game, at the end of the day, is much like how someone refused to link the fire, Marika refused to continue to allow the tree to grow. She shattered the Elden Ring, the method of control that the greater will had over this place. Alright. Just figure I'd get my runes back. Yeah. Alright. Yep, there it is. Damn, I was thinking I could... Yeah. There we go. Alright. Couldn't remember if it was on the left or the right side. Root resin. Yep. Mainly here just to pick up some extra runes so I can get the chain shirt. Maybe some boots. Because let's be honest, you don't play the Soul... Like, unless you're one of those people who's trying to speed run or perfect run the game, no hits, you're not looking to play in your underwear. Yep. Okay. Yep. Ow. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the ambushes are. It's been a little bit since I've done the beginning of the game. There you are, you prick. There it is. Ow. Okay. You know what? We'll call that good. Alright, that should be enough. That's enough to get me the... Yep. Hey, Golly. Alright, that should be enough to get me just the chain shirt. Yes, yes. Alright.
Wait. Well, you're back.
Yep. Ah, no, it's 1,500. Okay, we can at least get the coif. Or the boots? Yeah, chain leggings. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yep. There, that helps. Alright, so next let's head towards the beach. Even just some basic protection goes a long way in the start. So yeah. But yeah, the world of Elden Ring has a lot of different ideas and places you can be. And a thousand little stories. Alright. Alright. And let's see how good my muscle memories is. See if I remember how to take out the giant. Yep. Well, that's mainly because I was messing around with the barbarian roar. Yep. Wow. Nice. Nice. Yep, out comes the blade. Nope. Yep. Nope. Ow. Yep. Nope. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay, I was swinging too much. That's on me. It's always, yep. It's always nice to get back to that point where you realize, yep. Alright. Yeah, it's always nice to get back to the point where you not play the game for long enough that it feels fresh again. That's the way I always prefer it. I don't know, I've never been the sort of person to play a game to the point of knowing every little nuance and secret. And, because speedrunning has never been my forte or interest. Yeah. So, that's just me though. Alright. Ah, yeah. The runaways. The land octopuses. Let's see. It may take them a while, but the hidden silver bugs always do follow the same path. It just might be more intricate than you're expecting. And here. Got it. And got the artist. Okay, stamp sweep. Nice. Alright. Trying to remember. I think there's just a knight down here on the end. Don't remember exactly. Yeah, I think it's just one of the mercenary knights. Yep. Nice. Yep. 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 Back off. kite and armor. Game's being nice to me. Not bad. Does throw us to medium load, so it rolls a little slower, but I think we're looking pretty good already. Yeah, not bad. And we'll now be able to take more of a hit. Let's see. Don't care much about the land octopuses. Don't have any recipes yet. Don't even have the kit, so that's not too much to worry about. Basically, just want to open up this first sea cave down here, or at least make sure we have access to it. Then we'll push on for something else. But yeah, just enjoying a nice, relaxing game. I don't know. This always feels the most comfortable to me. Plus, I figured it was for people who might have been getting a little tired of the top-down RPG. Yep. Yep. Turtleneck meat. Yep. Alright. Demi-humans. Yep. Yeah. They unfortunately have good reason not to trust most of humanity. So, yep. Yep, we'll be going through there in a bit. There's their cave. Just want to check with our other merchant over here. There's Kale. And then there's
I don't want any
just another nomadic merchant. Ooh, would love to get that sword off him. As I say, I don't have anything too worth selling, unfortunately. Okay. Alright.
done? Well, be on you.
Right. I'd love to get that broadsword, because that's one of the most stable weapons that can carry you so far. Farther than you expect is like a basic broadsword. Because the other thing is, in this place, there's one other item you really want to have here. And that's either a lantern or a torch. So, I just want access to this cave. I'm not going to go through it right now. It's way too dark. I remember that specifically. This cave, you want the torch or that. Alright. We'll head back to the catacombs. Because with a little more armor, we should be alright now. Ideally, we'd have a shield, but And always remember him, like in every Souls game, you don't have to fight everything. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. The bleed build up being so much slower to build up is so nice. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And this is just a timing thing. Unless you have a bow, then you can deactivate it wholly, but longer a problem. Okay. Nope. Alright. There we go. And yeah. Okay. So now we can head back. Yeah. Get a heal. Alright. Get a heal, start over. And those should stay down. Alright. Okay. So let's see. Alright. Alright. The other one over there gonna come down. Nope. Nah. He's content to stay up there chucking stuff at me, so... Yep. And with the flame traps disabled... this is no longer as major an issue as it was. Alright. Should I go after these two? Is it 3 of them? Yeah, it's 3 of them. Do I have anything I can throw yet? Can I throw these? Okay. There we go. Yep. Nice. Alright. Yeah, because there's... okay, there's like 4 of them. Never mind. Yeah, 5 of them. Yeah. There's that one gone. Okay. Alright. The other two really not gonna... huh. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Of course. Nope, stay down. Okay. Not the worst. And that's a good amount of runes to start us off. Let's see. Yeah, I know there's one there. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Just getting us going. Alright. That'll lead us down. Try luring out, because there's like 2 or 3 of them in this hallway down here, so. Yeah, and anytime you come across any of these statues that are willing to just stand there chucking knives at you infinitely, it's a trap. There's a second one hiding on a wall somewhere. So, yep. And the one that's willing to come after you is the one you need to actually lure out. It's one of 2 rules in this game regarding these things. First, there's always a second one, it's always a trap. Second, whenever you go underground, bring a blunt weapon. I don't care what kind of it is, I don't care what you prefer. I'm starting as a wretch with a basic club. It doesn't take much to get a blunt weapon. Blunt weapons work best underground. Alright, the Wandering Noble's Ash, which is utterly, well, extreme early game, they're at least a decent-ish summon, though in truth you'd probably still be better off with the wolves you start with. Alright. Alright. Yep. Yep. Well, we do have enough runes to pick up that sword. Hard to say what's gonna be more useful. Or just pick up like the gloves and the... Yeah. Because we need some boots and some gloves. Alright. So we'll go after the boss once we're properly equipped. Hey, Kale. I know some people have also taken to calling this guy early game Santa.
Wait, well, you're back.
So, the torch we need. Yeah, okay, I have enough for everything. We'll go with the chain leggings, so... Yeah, the coif gives us more. And the crafting kit.
I'm glad you took my... You've made an X.
Yep, so we're now able to craft. Yep. Craft items. Yep, so... What we're missing are containers to hold the pots. On horseback. And, yep. But yeah, the chain coif. And the torch. And with that, we can now go to the seaside cave. Because again, all you need is a torch. You just need something to be able to see out here. Yep. Yep, nothing to it. Rainbow stones. Basically markers slash ways to tell where your where an imp if damage will kill you. If fall damage is far enough to kill you. Glass shards. I think I was watching Rusty, a YouTuber who does a lot of lists videos, and I think he listed glass as one of the most useless items in in one video. That and him ranting about the rarity of string in the main game. There we go. Alright. Either way. Land octopus ovary, yep. Summon Old Knight Istvan. Sure, why not? We don't need the help, but it makes it go faster. And literally, yeah. We're pretty much to the boss, and this is where we were gonna need... Yep. And this boss does give you grass to hide in at first. So you can get the drop on him. Yep. Alright. Yep. Nice. Oop. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Alright, let's clear out the weaklings. Yep. Alright. Yep. Nice. Yeah. And you can see the damage difference we take with just not wearing armor versus wearing armor. Is quite noticeable. And Istvan. Nice. Yep. Nice. I'm just clearing out the fodder. There we go. Yeah, he's almost done. Yep. Nice. Okay. And without him, though, this gets a little more... Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. They're a little more frenzied, but not that bad. Alright. Wait for it. There it is. Because they Yeah, when it comes to fighting, obviously the demi-human chiefs here overextend themselves. And there's plenty of lag time between their attacks. They don't hit as hard as you'd think they would. Especially not if you took the time to get actual armor. Or if you start as a knight. Yep. Of course, as soon as I say that, of course I get myself fucking hurt, but... Yep. Yep. There we go. And the tailoring tools and the sewing needle. Sweet. And yeah. With that, we've cleared our first dungeon, technically. Picked up 1,300 more runes. So we'll be able to go get some gloves. But this dungeon... Like, this is something that isn't too common. And this first dungeon would lead you astray to think that basically a lot of dungeons will lead you from point A to point B. Which some do. But it's not as common as you think. Yep. Yep. And yeah, anytime you see an enemy with golden eyes, they're worth extra runes. Oh, Valtion. Alright. Ah, we need 13 decks. Okay. And we don't have the capacity. Being maidenless, we can't level up. So, the best we can hope for is... Yeah, the best we can hope for is to get equipment and better weapons and improve those weapons. Use the advancement as you advance what you can. Don't lament what you cannot. And so we made it to this area, which is a Dragon Communion Shrine. Yep. Which, yeah. Do I just want to go lazy and be like a dragon build? I don't know. I don't think so, but... Because dragon build is just, I'm going to pour as much... I'm going to screw you over by sheer weight of amount of firepower. Let's see. Alright. Back to the entrance of the coastal cave. Because part of me really does want that broadsword. That sword carried me through gods. Some of my earliest game playthroughs, that broadsword carried me through pretty much most of the early games. It's basic, but it's sufficient. Alright.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
Not looking for trouble. Ah, it was 1800. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. The Valchian, sure. Alright, and... Okay. A straight sword with a wide blade, suited to slashing attacks. Horizontal swing boasts wide attack range, making it easier to connect with foes.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Yes, yes. Alright. It's basic, but it gets the job done. Yep. Then as far as its special skill, you square off. Quick slash. Yep. Run up and thrust. Again, basic, but you'd be amazed what work this can do. Just to show you. Yep. 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 Just that simple. And again, that's most of what we need to play most of the game, believe it or not. A slash weapon for general enemies that are fleshy. A club for anything that's hard, that has hard scales or for underground. And a shield. That'd be about it. Preferably a shield, medium shield with some kind of 100% physical protection. That is all you technically would need to beat this game. Yep. Yep. Alright, get away before it goes forward. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. Alright. Yeah. There it is. Yep. Just to give you an idea of how, like, yep. There it is. Just keep up the damage, and there you go. Simple, right? That's the thing that a lot of people tend to get overzealous and overthink the game. Even as a caster, even as the most intelligent gameplay styles, at the end of the day, the basics you need are just that, basic. Overthinking combat and thinking you're too cause you to try to do things that are unnecessary in combat. Having 10 spells that you need to cycle through for perfect optimization is always going to lead to choice paralysis in the critical moments. I had a chemistry teacher who had a saying, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Don't overthink things. That is very easy to do. Keep it the most basic ways, and you'd be surprised. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nice. Alright. There we go. Get him down. Get to his hit critical point. There we go. That's 2/3 of his HP gone already. Ow. Okay. Sword's out. Oh! I walked right into that one. Okay, I stupidly walked into that one. The other key thing that you really need to learn in this game, learn to laugh at yourself. Because you know what? You could be a veteran of, I think I looked when I logged in, it said 600 hours. I have 600 hours sunk into this game, and I still die like that. You know why? Because I don't mind the thought. I failed. How we fail, and you try again. And worst case, analyze what you did wrong. I was just getting overzealous and I'm not taking him seriously. Also, the other thing to take advantage of dying, pick up extra goodies, because a lot of things respawn when you die. So like the little random pickups, grab them. Because you know what you can always do? You can always sell it later on. It's not a whole lot of runes, but sometimes you'll be maybe 10 or 20 off of a level, or, off of one item that might be really useful. Or hell, there's always some use for the items. Though whether or not you'll ever find the use for them. Either way. Don't be afraid to fail. You're nothing more than a corpse animated by a giant tree that's basically the method of control. Yeah. A giant tree that's looking to control and take control of humanity. Ooh. Nice. Got a good face hit on him. Yeah. Yep. Aw. I'm overcommitting, basically. Oh yeah. Because his weak spot is technically his face up there. Yep. Nice. Alright. Now, taking him seriously, when the sword is out, your best thing is to roll under this, let him come around to you, roll again. The biggest danger is this. Wait for that third overhead slash. Yeah, that shockwave will hit you half the time. Yep. Yep. Okay. And again, you can walk pretty much through that first slash, walk away from the second one. The third one will be aimed directly at you, so roll. Yep. Yeah, it's the overhead slashes that you need to avoid. Yeah. His weak point is, of course, his face. Yep. Which is vulnerable while he comes down. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that overhead, yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, what's going to kill you is the tracking on that overhead. Ah, bumped into a wall. And don't be afraid to heal in a fight with these guys. Early on, they're worth a flask recharge all on their own. And he is a regular enemy, so he'll respawn. So feel free to practice fighting them. Learning enemies' patterns and recognizing how they work, that'll typically help you out a lot.
Wait. Well, you're back. There are others if the mood takes you when you meet one, my people. Which is why but thanks to, I think this makes your people. Perhaps you don't see that we have a saying. Lament not, but that is our code. Just the way.
Okay. Yeah, don't fuck with the merchants unless you really have. You really want to have a bad day. Anyway. Okay, so we have the armor. So the only thing we're missing is the gloves, so might as well get them. Yeah, might as well. And pick up some cracked pots. So we can now craft one of the most useful items. The fire pot. Alright. Fire pots are basically fire bombs. They do decent damage, they don't take any MP, and they're relatively nice. And we've been playing for a few minutes. We started off naked. Now we have a full set of armor, a good sword, and we're all set. All set for what, you ask? Why, to continue our journey down the main path where the great line of gold had told us to. This way, along the road. Where we can see some soldiers. Well, that... Yep. So for now, the next place we need to go... Alright. And here we see one of the soldiers examining what looks to be a cart, or the remnants of a cart. Yep. Leading from a cave. The Groveside Cave. where basically there's soldiers wandering here, not for us. Like, nothing for nothing. The main character is largely inconsequential in the greater scheme of the world. At no point is there ever anyone stationed specifically for you that wouldn't be there anyway. There's only like one exception. But generally speaking, most enemies just will be on their way here where they are anyway. Yep. Alright. So that's the boss over here. Alright. But yeah. Yeah, come on. Aw, oh, come on. I thought you were going to go for the lunge. Okay. Now there's two of them. Yeah. There we go. Oh, the big one got... Okay, the big one got pissed off. I thought I'd managed to lure away the bigger... Okay. Oh, well. Nothing major to do. Nothing major for it. So yeah, we could have gone after the boss, but... Well, let's show off what the fire pots are like. Yep. Up here. Yep. Ow. Yeah, it's the big one that's the threat. The other ones, they do some damage, but... Yeah, they're two-shotable. So it's one of those things of... Yeah, no. Praise the mess is something incredible lies ahead. Yeah, it's an M. Yep. Another cracked pot, so won't be able to make more fire bombs. Yep. Yep. Then beast bones, which are actually used to make arrows and darts, so... Yep. Yep. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright. And these silver fireflies... They're a nice early game item. Once you find the recipe for them. Note that so long as you're out of combat, you can usually craft. So... Yep. So I got 2 fire pots to my name. Alright. And let's head on in. Alright. The Beastman of Farum Azula. Nope. Ow, I forgot. Yep, that's on me. Forgot I had the torch in my hand. Nice. Yep. He's far more mobile than you expect, but... Yep. Nice. Ow. Yep. That's why I'm just doing the slams. Yeah, that's why I'm just doing the stabs. Ah! That's usually the easiest way to do things. Yep. Ow. Yep. Now I'm gonna get caught. Yep. I got overzealous. I was hoping I could rush him down. Oh well. I was thinking I could rush him down, but... oh well. Alright. Alright. And yeah, if you sneak your way through... yep. Boss ahead, yeah. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I got overzealous. There we go. Notice that flinches him pretty quickly. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Roll when he goes for the dodge. Grab. Ooh! Even got the crit hit. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Nice. He's going for the full combo. Swing, swing, swing. Up, down. And got him. Like I said, it is one of those things where... very easily. I was just hoping to race him down easy, but it happens. It's always one of those things. Once you get reminded what his attack patterns are actually like, yeah, it's not that bad to come back. Okay, anything else we particularly want? Well, a shield, but... Did the merchant on the cave have a shield? Even if it's not 100% physical, it's still worthwhile. Let's see. Take a quick look. Don't remember. Alright.
You again. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, you did have a round shield. Okay. It's not the greatest, but it'll work. And the cookbook. We'll come back for those. We'll definitely pick up the smithing stones, though.
All done? Well, be on.
Yep. Okay. Because the first place we can fix our weapons up is here. Strengthen. Yep. +1. +1. Okay. Every little bit helps. Okay. So from here... yeah, we'll just keep marching forward. Those are your earliest game dungeons. From here... the wider area starts to open up a bit. Yep. And yeah. The Beastman of Zula was raiding shipments, was leading the wolf pack and raiding shipments, which is why there's all these soldiers here. Yep. But yeah. Because these are Godric's soldiers who are basically here to keep the peace since he took over for someone else. Yep. Just that easy. Yep. Alright. And we largely can just walk around this base of soldiers, because the Grace of Gold we're looking for is over this way. Alright. And of course, note that this one doesn't give you a direction. That's because you're allowed to, as far as the game's concerned, as long as the Erd Tree's concerned, either path is path of progress. And of course, this memorial. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Mikola, now on his knees begging for mercy. So yeah. Godric, we'll come to know him very well. Basically, fought Melania